Well, today was day 2 of the legislative session, and it was a lot longer than yesterday, and I enjoyed almost all of it. We started out with Law School for Legislators, which had several components. I took away several key things. One was a reminder that's important for all of us that our words matter right down to our punctuation. You English teachers at Butte High will really appreciate that, I'm sure. And also a good reminder to ground every single thing that we do in the Montana Constitution, and remember that from now on, after our law is passed, attorneys have to defend the law that is passed based on its constitutionality. I learned today that our Constitution has been amended the second fewest amount of times of all 50 states, and that makes me proud, and it also gives me faith that the people in Montana like our Constitution exactly the way it was written. I was thankful to the minority leadership, Margie McDonald and Edie McClafferty, for pulling me out of Law School for Legislators for just a few minutes and giving me the opportunity to practice what I'm going to say when I present my first bill to the Judiciary Committee tomorrow. They were really kind about answering any questions that I had and making sure that I was prepared. Okay, I know this is super unprofessional, but perhaps the best part of the day was I learned what this badge is for. It's magnetic and it gets me into the best bathrooms, the secret passageways, and the staff-only doors, which are actually the closest ones to my house. I am presenting my first bill tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., so you can tune in to TVMT. I don't know what the channel is, it's different everywhere, and see that. I spent about an hour of my day today on the phone with Montana citizens, constituents, and advocacy groups who had concerns about the bills tomorrow, and I felt really good about the conversation that we had. One woman shared with me an incredibly personal story about her son, and it really hits home when you talk to someone like that, how much opportunity there is here to make a difference and possibly help Montana out. I went to the Legal Services Division and met with the drafter of the bill that I'm presenting tomorrow morning to ask questions and make sure that I knew exactly what I was talking about. They were so friendly. Everyone calls me Representative Curtis, even if I say call me Amanda. It's against their office rules, apparently. So I'll have to get used to that. I had someone tell me in the secret bathrooms that I was their secret weapon. So I'm a little bit worried and a little bit honored to hear that. We'll see if that comes into play later on. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. That's a funny thing to say to somebody. I opened my drawer today on the House floor. I'm in seat 32 to see who's come before me in that seat, and I was pleased to see some great Butte names. Deb Shea sat in that seat. Nancy Keenan sat in that seat. Fritz Daly was in seat 32 with several other names. The list is pretty long, and I'm going to be honored to add my name to that. And I think it's a little bit weird that it's kind of high-class graffiti. Our floor session today started at 1, as they always do, and lasted 20 minutes. There wasn't any real business to do, so we moved several more bills into committee. Tomorrow we'll convene again at 1 p.m. I'll have my first committee meeting under my belt by then, and tune in tomorrow, I guess, and I'll update you on day 3. I miss everyone back in Butte, and thanks for all of the support. I really appreciate it.